Ah, the Olympics, the quintessential athletic competition of the 20th and 21st century. But the Olympics is nothing if not complex, complicated, and fast paced. And if you're like me, you probably missed a lot of the events. But don't worry, right here on Coast to Coast Sports, we're here to give you the full recap. This is everything you missed at the 2024 Paris Olympics. We begin with archery, where the South Korean team dominated. The Republic of Korea won 7 total medals, including 5 gold medals. That's the entire amount of gold medals available to be won. They also took home a single silver and bronze medal. France and the United States both medaled with silvers and bronze, while China and Germany took home silvers. Mexico and Turkey took home bronze. The story of South Korea's archery team was one of courage and determination, as the South Koreans swept the field in the sport. The sport that they're best at, South Korea jumped out to an early lead in the medal count because of their archery dominance. 21-year-old Lim Si-hyun shot a world record, while 20-year-old An San took home 3 gold medals, winning gold in the women's individual event, the women's team event, and the mixed team event. All in all, it marked an impressive display for the South Korean men and women's archery team. In artistic gymnastics, the United States was the dominant force, winning 3 gold medals, 1 silver, and 5 bronze, giving them 9 total medals in the event. China tied the United States with 9 total medals, though only 2 were gold, 5 silvers, and 2 bronze. Japan matched the United States 3 gold, but failed to win a single silver medal, and the Philippines took home 2 golds as well. Brazil won a gold medal, 2 silvers, and a bronze, Italy with 1 of each, while Algeria and Ireland won the remaining gold medals in the events. Also medaling included Armenia, Colombia, Israel, Kazakhstan, Ukraine, Great Britain, and the original Olympic host country of Greece. In the women's event, it was Team USA, led by Simone Biles, Suni Lee, and Jordan Chiles, who took home the gold medal over a thrilling finish against teams Brazil, Algeria, and others. The US women bounced back after a rare silver medal finish in the 2021 games due to Simone Biles dropping out halfway through the competition. The women's individual all-around was similarly projected to be a dead heat between 2016 winner Simone Biles and 2021 winner Suni Lee. Suni Lee gave Biles a fight, but ultimately settled for bronze, as it was Simone Biles, the comeback queen, who won her 2nd gold of the Olympic Games. She would go on to win a 3rd gold in another individual competition. Rebecca Andrade of Brazil finished 2nd in the women's individual all-around, while claiming her own gold medal for Team Brazil on the balance beam. Algeria's Kaylia Namour became the first African woman to win a medal on the gymnastics field, and a controversial finish to the women's bar finals led to Jordan Chiles' medal being stripped. Her bronze medal was initially awarded to her after a U.S. team filed a complaint to the Olympic Committee to get her score overturned. However, Team Romania insisted that the United States complaint was issued 4 seconds too late, and the bronze medal, has been stripped. In men's gymnastics, Team Japan took home the first gold medal in 4 Olympics. They defeated Team China in what was considered a crazy upset finish, while Team USA took bronze on the back of pommel horse guy. The viral sensation Steven Nadorshik led the United States to their first men's team gymnastics medal since 2004 with a wowing performance on the pommel horse, his specialized event. Steven went viral on TikTok afterwards for his demeaning Clark Kent-like performance. In artistic swimming, China took home both available gold medals, with teams Great Britain and USA winning silvers, while Spain and the Netherlands won the bronze. In an event that featured dance routines to Queen and many popular musicals, it was China, ultimately, that came out on top once again of this event. China's dominance in the pool would continue in diving, which we'll discuss in a little bit. Athletics may have been the sport of this year's Olympics, with stars such as Noah Lyles, Leslie Tebogo, Kung Fu Kenny Bednarik, and many, many others, Sha'Carri Richardson, Sydney McLaughlin, just to name a few, competing for the United States and their other countries at a very, very high level. The USA took home far and away the most golds, winning 14 gold medals, 11 silvers, and 9 bronze. Kenya impressed, winning 4 gold medals, 2 silvers, and 5 bronze, while Canada, the Netherlands, Spain, and Norway also won multiple gold medals in athletics. Great Britain came away with 10 total medals despite only 1 gold, 4 silvers, and 5 bronze, a lot of second and third place finishes. Jamaica and Ethiopia also struggled to rack up golds, but still did well in terms of medals in total. Australia, Germany, and China also winning medals, as did Belgium, Botswana, Bahrain, Ecuador, St. Lucia, New Zealand, Uganda, Ukraine, Greece, Dominica, the Dominican Republic, Japan, Morocco, Pakistan, and, of course, Sweden's Armand Duplantis. South Africa, Italy, Brazil, France, Hungary, India, Lithuania, Portugal, Grenada, Algeria, Croatia, Czechia, Poland, Puerto Rico, Qatar, and Zambia rounded out the medal count. Many, many countries succeeding in athletics, but the biggest story was, of course, the United States' Noah Lyles. The U.S. viral track star Noah Lyles won the men's 100-meter final in what was one of the closest photo finishes of all time, beating out Jamaican Kishane Thompson and fellow American Fred Curley to win by 0.01 of a second. Noah Lyles returned in the men's 200-meter, but was upset by Botswana's Leslie Tebogo. Noah Lyles fell victim to COVID-19. He still managed to pull off a bronze medal, but it was Tebogo's harsh words that proved to be his downfall. Tebogo, who was running for his recently deceased mother, blasted Lyles for being arrogant and loud, saying that he could never be the face of athletics, that it would have to be Noah Lyles. Tebogo took the humble route of a superstar, a much more admirable thing to do in his eyes. Swedish pole vaulter Mondo Duplantis broke his own world record in a crazy fashion. The 24-year-old jumped 6.25 meters on the pole vault in order to set what is his 11th world record. He just keeps on setting world records, and the crowd went absolutely crazy as a bunch of Sweden fans showed out to support their country's star. The Team USA women won the 4x100 meter relay, with Gabby Thomas and Sha'Carri Richardson running the final 2 legs. Gabby Thomas also won the women's 200 meter race, while Sha'Carri Richardson finished with a silver. It was St. Lucia's Julian Alfred who took home a surprising gold in the women's 100-meter dash, being crowned the fastest woman alive, the first in St. Lucian history. American shot put artist Ryan Crouser made history, being the first Olympian ever to win the shot put in 3 consecutive Olympics, dating back to Rio in 2016. Team Canada pulled off a surprising win in the men's 4x100 relay, a race that was marked by confusion for Team USA, who, without Noah Lyles, made a blunder on the baton pass and were disqualified early in the competition. U.S. hurdler Sydney McLaughlin-Levrone set a new world record in the hurdles while winning 2 golds, one in the hurdles and another in the women's 4x400 meter relay, which saw Team USA win by a whopping 3.5 seconds. The USA also benefited from multiple comebacks in the long-distance events, with Quincy Hall coming back to win the men's 400 meter, and Cole Hawker coming out of nowhere to upset Jakob Ingebrigtsen and Jacob Kerr in the men's 1500 meter. The battle between Ingebrigtsen and Kerr was hyped to be one of the greatest track finals of all time, but it was Ingebrigtsen who would have to settle for just 1 gold in the men's 5K. Ingebrigtsen, Kerr, and Hawker are set to rematch in Switzerland in September for the Zurich Diamond League finals. Beatrice Chebet made history for Team Kenya, winning both the women's 5K and 10K events. Kenya's Faith Kipyegon also made history, becoming the first woman ever to win the women's 3K in 3 consecutive Olympics. The Netherlands' Safan Hassan also had an impressive showing in the distance running events. She finished with bronze medals in both the 5 and 10K before winning the marathon, adding her third Olympic gold medal to what has been a storied track and field career. Overall, it was a track and field event capped by drama, controversy in some senses, and ultimately, United States comeback dominance. In badminton, China dominated, winning 2 gold medals and 3 silver medals, for a total of 5 medals. Korea won 2 medals, as did Japan and Malaysia, winning a pair of bronze. Indonesia also took home a bronze, while Thailand won a silver, Chinese Taipei with a gold, as did Denmark and Korea. China's fast-paced badminton team made it difficult for the other teams to even see where the birdie was flying. It was a crazy event to be sure, with the birdie moving in speeds such as 300 miles an hour. What a remarkable sport badminton is, and it's beginning to find more prominence on the global stage. In basketball, the United States won both golds in men's and women's, and France took home both silvers in the events as well. Serbia won the men's bronze, and Australia took home the women's bronze. The Team USA men, led by the trio of LeBron James, Kevin Durant, and first-time Olympian Steph Curry, looked to be cruising to the finals, until the semis, when they faced off against a dramatic Serbian team. Led by Nikola Jokic, Serbia did not want to go down without a fight. As the international basketball stars faced off, it was ultimately Steph Curry who brought the United States back from a 15-point deficit to beat Serbia by 4 and advance to the finals, where they would defeat the home country of France, led by Victor Wembanyama. The U.S. women also claimed Olympic gold with a 1-point win over Team France in what was an exciting final to the finish. Led by A.J. Wilson, Brianna Stewart, Brittany Griner, and the 42-year-old veteran Diana Taurasi, Team USA women have now won 8 straight gold medals. The home country of France played well and put up a fight in both the men's and women's events, but had to settle for silver. The United States did not dominate 3-on-3 basketball, where it was teams Germany and the Netherlands who took home the golds. The U.S. men were eliminated before the semifinals, while the women took home a bronze medal, Spain and France winning the silvers. Brazil defeated Canada in a scrappy beach volleyball final, the first in history that took all 3 sets to decide the gold medal match. It was a win for Team Brazil, and it was the first Olympics that Team USA was unable to medal in either the men's or women's beach volleyball. Team USA men and women both lost in the quarterfinals. On the men's side of things, it was Sweden who took home the gold with a win over Team Germany. Uzbekistan, a country that we don't talk about all that much, put on a dominant display in the sport of boxing, which saw them win 5 gold medals, though they didn't win any silvers or bronze. China won 3 golds and 2 silvers, with Chinese Taipei also winning a gold and 2 silvers. Cuba, a traditional boxing powerhouse, struggled with only 1 gold and 1 silver, though their 1 gold was won for history. Mejian Lopez, the Cuban giant, won a gold medal in his 5th straight Olympic Games, becoming the first summer Olympian ever to win 5 gold medals in 5 straight Olympics at the same event. All the way back to 2008 in Beijing, Mejian Lopez has dominated for Team Cuba at his weight level, something that has been a level of unprecedented success. He's now 42 years old and says he's ready to hang up the cleats after his historic win. Algeria's Emain Khalif, who came under controversy, also won Algeria's lone medal in the event, with Ireland and Ukraine taking home golds as well. France, Turkey, Spain, Kazakhstan, Azerbaijan, Kyrgyzstan, Mexico, Panama, Poland, Australia, Dominican Republic, Philippines, Brazil, Bulgaria, Canada, Cabo Verde, the Refugee Olympic Team, Great Britain, Georgia, Germany, Korea, North Korea, Thailand, Tajikistan, and the USA all completed medals in boxing as well, but it was ultimately Uzbekistan's sport to shine. In breaking's first and only appearance in the Olympics, Canada's Phil Wizard took home the gold for the men, while Japan won for the women. Despite Phil Wizard's crazy cool moves, he was unable to save the sport from public humiliation, as it was Australia's Ray Gun who went viral for all the wrong reasons. Ray Gun's dance included weird moves such as the bunny hop and the twist on the floor. Ray Gun admitted that she was doing her best, but it ultimately didn't land her a single point, and it landed a laughing stock for the country of Australia and the sport of breakdancing. Australia dominated the canoe slalom, winning 3 golds, compared to France, Italy, and New Zealand with 1 gold apiece. Great Britain totaled the most medals in the event, but failed to win gold, instead taking home 2 silvers and 2 bronze. Spain, Slovakia, Poland, Germany, and the United States of America also winning medals in the event, but it was Australia's Jessica Fox who proved herself on the world stage. Fox claimed gold in the women's canoe and kayak events, proving herself as one of the greatest paddlers of all time in the process. She's previously won gold medals in Tokyo as well, and is part of a family dynasty, as her sister also won a gold medal in the kayak cross. On the other side of Oceania, it was New Zealand who dominated in the canoe sprint events, winning 3 total medals, all of them gold. Hungary won the most total medals of 7, with 4 silver medals and 3 bronze. Germany winning 4 medals, 2 golds, 1 of each silver and bronze, while China and Czechia also coming away with 2 golds in the event. Canada won a gold, Australia with just a silver and a bronze, while Brazil, Italy, Ukraine, the United States, Spain, Cuba, Denmark, and a surprising win from Moldova coming away with bronze medals in the event. Argentina and China were winners in the BMX freestyle cycling event, while France and Australia won the BMX racing events. France and Great Britain took home medals in the mountain biking finals, and Belgium proved their dominance in road cycling, winning 2 golds and 2 bronze. Team USA and Australia also winning gold medals in road cycling, an event that saw cyclists race down the streets of Paris in what felt like a surreal Olympic experience. The Netherlands won 3 gold medals in track cycling, something that you would expect them to dominate based off of their track record in the winter in speed skating. New Zealand also winning 2 golds, while the United States also taking home 2 golds in track cycling. Great Britain won the most medals. Despite only winning 1 gold, they won 3 silvers and 4 bronze, a common theme for Great Britain across these Olympic Games. Australia also winning 5 medals in the events, while Italy, Portugal, France also taking home gold medals. Germany, Poland, Belgium, Denmark took home medals as well, but failed to win golds. In diving, China swept the field, winning 8 gold medals, all 8 available. They also won 2 silvers and a single bronze medal, giving them 11 total medals in diving. Great Britain won a silver and 4 bronzes. A lot of second and third place finishes for Britain, as we've continued to see, was a theme in these Olympic Games. North Korea won a pair of medals in diving, as did Mexico, while Australia, Japan, the United States, and Canada each took home a single medal. China's diving dominance continues. After winning 7 of 8 gold medals in Tokyo, they defended that by winning all 8 of them in Paris 2024. The Chinese men's and women's teams winning on both the 3-meter and 10-meter springboard for both the mixed teams, the doubles, and the single event. It was an incredible display of Chinese dominance at a sport that they have taken to themselves. Germany owned the sport of equestrian, winning 4 gold medals and 1 silver in the event. Great Britain, again, taking home 3 bronze medals, but just 2 in the gold category, while France winning 2 medals as well. Australia, Denmark, Switzerland, the USA, Japan, the Netherlands also winning single medals in equestrian. The equestrian events took place in the beautiful Versailles, where spectators got to watch a picturesque view of horses jumping over some iconic objects in Paris 2024. No country was really able to stand out in the sport of fencing, which saw Japan, USA, Korea, and Hong Kong, each winning 2 gold medals. Japan also winning 2 bronze and a silver, giving them 5 total medals, but it was France who won the most total medals with 4 silvers and 2 bronze in fencing. Italy also winning 5 total medals. It was a sport that provided a lot of drama, but a fast-paced action indeed. Hungary Ukraine, Tunisia, Czechia, Egypt, and Poland also winning medals in fencing. In soccer, it was Spain who came through with a thrilling 4-3 win in overtime against France. Spain led 3-1 in the second half before France tied the game up at 3 apiece, but it was Spain with a goal in extra time to win it by a score of 4-3, once again upsetting the home country on their home turf. On the women's side, it was Team USA, who defeated Brazil in a really exciting 1-0 defensive match to win their 5th Olympic gold medal. Mallory Swanson scored the winning goal with 20 minutes to go, and it was Team USA who came out with a 1-0 gold medal win. Scottie Scheffler won gold for Team USA in golf, coming from a thrilling come-from-behind final round, which saw him birdie in 6 of his last 9 holes. He entered the final play down by 6 strokes, but it was ultimately Scheffler who came out on top. Great Britain's Tommy Fleetwood finished 2 strokes behind in silver, while Spain's John Rahm fumbled what could have been one of his greatest performances of all time, finishing in 4th place. On the women's side, it was New Zealand's Lydia Ko who took home the gold for Team New Zealand. Denmark and Norway dominated the Scandinavian sport of handball, which saw them defeat France and Germany in the respective finals. Denmark also came away with the bronze medal, winning a gold for men's and bronze for team women. It was the Netherlands, meanwhile, who dominated the field in field hockey, winning both the men and women's events. The men defeated China while the women defeating Germany, and it was Argentina and India who came away with bronze medals. An event that India once dominated in, they returned to the podium, but not as a gold medal winner. Japan won the most medals in judo, the most gold medals, with 3 golds, 2 silvers, and 3 bronze, while the home country of France took home a whopping 10 total medals, 6 bronze, and 2 of both gold and silver. The only other country to win multiple gold medals in judo was a surprising wins for Azerbaijan, taking home 2 golds and no other medals. Georgia, Brazil, Uzbekistan, Kazakhstan, Canada, Croatia, Italy, and Slovenia also winning gold in the event, while the South Korean Republic winning 5 total medals but not a single gold. Israel winning 3, while Kosovo taking home 2 medals as well. Germany, Mexico, Mongolia, Moldova, Tajikistan, Austria, Belgium, China, Spain, Greece, Portugal, and Sweden also winning medals in the event. In marathon swimming, competitors had to swim directly in the Seine River in Paris, France, the river that the Olympic Committee spent over $1 billion trying to clean up to get unpolluted for the event. In the end, it was Hungary who took home the gold, led by Krzysztof Swarovski. I think I'm pronouncing that name right. Let me know if I'm not pronouncing it right. Hungary took home a gold and bronze, while the women's was won by the Netherlands. It's Krzysztof Swarovski, I'm learning. Krzysztof Swarovski. Egypt and Hungary took home wins in modern pentathlon, while Germany and China claimed the throne of the niche sport of rhythmic gymnastics. The Netherlands found success on the Seine in rowing, winning 4 golds and 8 total medals. Great Britain winning 3 golds as also 8 total medals, and Romania took home 2 golds and 3 silvers for 5 total medals. Team USA won a gold and bronze, marking the first gold medal for Team USA in any rowing event in the past 2 decades. Croatia also winning a gold, while Italy, Canada, Greece, and Australia, Lithuania, Poland, and Switzerland all winning medals in rowing as well. Rugby sevens was one of the breakout sports of the Olympics, and it did not disappoint. In a thrilling final, the home country of France finally gets a medal. Instead of having to settle for silver, they defeated the favorites Fiji in a 28-7 final match. On the women's side, New Zealand took the gold, but it was Team USA who claimed their first ever medal in rugby sevens who went viral. Ilona Maher, Team USA's bronze medal captain, went viral for being a hilarious Olympic sensation as well as a promoter of body positivity and general Olympic enjoyment. The Netherlands paced the rest of the world in sailing, winning 2 golds and 2 bronze, while Austria and Italy also came away with 2 gold medals in the event. China and South Korea battled it out in shooting, while the United States also fared well, winning 1 gold and 3 silvers. But it was China's 5 golds in shooting that helped them capture the shooting title. South Korea also put on a show with 3 golds and 3 silvers, although it was Turkish shooter Yusuf Disic who made headlines, going viral for this iconic pose. Japanese and Australian teenagers represented with gold medals in skateboarding, and it was a mixed bag of results in the sport of sport climbing, with Poland, Britain, Indonesia, and Slovenia taking home the golds, China being boxed out with just 2 silvers in the event. France and USA won gold medals in surfing, as the French Cowley Vast holding a local advantage. He's from Tahiti, the same location where surfing took place. In table tennis, China swept the field, winning all 5 available gold medals, while Sweden, Japan, North Korea, France, and South Korea also medaled in the event. South Korea was the only country to win multiple gold medals in Taekwondo, with Iran, Uzbekistan, France, Tunisia, Hungary, and Thailand also coming away with gold medals. Iran won the most total medals in Taekwondo with 1 gold, 2 silvers, and a bronze. Serbian tennis legend Novak Djokovic made Olympic history, winning his first Olympic gold medal in men's singles tennis. It's a fitting end to a storied career, though Djokovic says he'll be back in 2028, when he's already, at that point, he'll be 41 years old. Great Britain won the only available gold medal on trampoline gymnastics. And they also took home a medal in the triathlon event. They actually won 3 medals in triathlon, winning the gold as well as 2 bronze. There's only 3 triathlon events, so they medaled in all 3 triathlon events. France and Germany winning the other 2 golds. France and Italy also took home the gold medals in volleyball, with Team USA floundering, losing to Italy in the women's finals and losing to France in the men's semifinals, ultimately settling for bronze. Spain and Serbia won golds in water polo, with Serbia defeating Croatia in a thrilling gold medal match between the 2 biggest water polo powerhouses in the world. China dominated in weightlifting, taking home 5 gold medals, going 5 for 5 in their gold medal count. Bulgaria, Indonesia, Georgia, the USA, and Norway also winning golds in weightlifting, while some countries we don't see that often. Thailand, Colombia, Armenia, Canada, Egypt, South Korea, Romania, Uzbekistan, Ecuador, Bahrain, Great Britain, Italy, and Chinese Taipei also taking home medals in the event. Wrestling was marked by unprecedented Japanese dominance. Japan took home 8 gold medals in wrestling, part of their crazy comeback to finish with 20 total gold medals. Only 1 silver and 2 bronze, but they still led with 11 total medals. Iran also did very well in wrestling, winning 2 gold medals, 4 silvers, and 2 bronze. The United States actually doing well in wrestling as well, with 2 golds, 2 silvers, and 3 bronze medals, giving them 7 total. Bulgaria won 2 golds, that was it. Cuba with 5 medals, a traditional powerhouse in wrestling, while Georgia and Uzbekistan and Bahrain also winning gold medals in wrestling. Finally, swimming. It was truly a duel in the pool this year for the swimming Olympic events, with the United States just barely edging out Australia. The USA winning 8 golds compared to Australia's 7. The USA took home 13 silvers and 7 bronze, giving them a total of 28 medals, while Australia finished with 18 total medals. France winning 4 golds, all of those from Leon Marchand, we'll talk about him in a second, and 7 total medals, while China found themselves in the double digits with 12 total medals, including 2 golds and 7 silvers. French phenom Leon Marchand stole the show in the pool as he won the men's 400-meter individual medley relay in thrilling fashion. Leon Marchand came away with 4 golds and a bronze medal in the team medley relay. He was an anchor for Team France and a fan favorite throughout the Olympics. At just 19 years old, he's already broken many of Michael Phelps' long-standing records and will likely continue to dominate for years to come. Katie Ledecky continued to make Olympic history herself, winning a pair of gold medals, including her 4th straight gold medal in the women's 800-meter finals. She's won that event in 2012, 2016, 2021, and 2024, and she says she'll be back to defend her title in 2028. We hope to see her there. Canadian 17-year-old Summer McIntosh also dominated, winning 3 gold medals for Team Canada in the pool. At just 17 years old, she must have a long career ahead of her as well. Chinese swimmer Yufei Zhang won the most total individual medals out of any swimmer or any athlete in the Olympics, winning 5 bronze medals and 1 silver. Despite not winning any golds, her six total medals were an impressive display of Olympic excellence. United States female swimmers Tori Husk and Regan Smith also both took home 5 medals at the Olympics. Tori Husk winning 3 golds and 2 silvers, including in the women's medley relays, both golds in the 4x100 and the mixed 4x100 medley relay. Regan Smith, meanwhile, with 2 golds and 3 silvers, also winning golds in both of the medley relay events. Australia's Molly O'Callaghan and Kaylee McEwen also put together impressive displays in the pool, with O'Callaghan winning 3 golds, a silver, and a bronze, including golds in the freestyle relays for both the women's 4x100 and 4x200, while Kaylee McEwen winning golds in the 200-meter backstroke and 100-meter backstroke. Overall, Team USA and Team China were tied with the most gold medals when it was all said and done, at 40 apiece, but Team USA's 44 silvers and 42 bronze landed them easily atop the overall medal count with 126. China finishing in second with 91 total medals, 40 golds. Japan snuck into third place due to their 8 medals in wrestling, finishing with 20 gold medals, 12 silver, and 13 bronze. Great Britain won the second most bronze with 29, finishing with 65 total medals, the third most of the Olympics despite only 14 golds. The Netherlands, France, and Australia all having impressive Olympics as well, with France, the host country, taking home 64 total medals, and Australia passing 50 with 18 golds, 19 silvers, and 16 bronze. South Korea, Italy, and Germany rounding out the top 10 in golds. Ultimately, there were a grand total of 62 countries that won at least 1 gold medal, and a grand total of 91 total countries that won at least 1 medal, including the refugee Olympic team. Even Cabo Verde was able to win a medal in these Olympic events. And that, my friends, is everything you needed to know about the 2024 Summer Olympics. That is everything you missed, wrapped up in an almost, I was aiming for 30, I went slightly over, almost 30 minutes of just Olympics recap. If you like what you see, please make sure you hit the like button, comment down below, subscribe to Coast to Coast Sports, and let me know what more content do you want to see. Do you want to see more Olympics content? Do you want to see more NFL content? Do you want to see more MLB content? We're doing all that right here, Coast to Coast Sports. My name is Levi. Thank you so much for watching. We'll see you guys in the next one.